Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and this is a VR to the Poor Man's Retro Game Room. I discovered his channel through Retro Ed Steve, who did a video response to him about 5 retro games that got you into gaming, or 5 games that got you into gaming. So I've got a new phone, and I haven't recorded a video on it here yet, apart from right now. So I don't know what the audio is like. I don't know what if the screen size settings are right. I thought I'd take a gamble and just go all in. Reason I bought this phone, the camera is amazing. You can take some great shots with the zoom up in the mountains, so I'm going to use it for roaming the ruins. And I thought, okay then, for the first video of this new era, let us do a retro gaming video. So this is a video response, like I said, to the Poor Man's Retro Game Room. Hope you're not too poor, because retro games are quite expensive. Okay, so the games I've chosen are I've covered covering from the Commodore 64, the NES, and the Mega Drive, what I consider to be my retro gaming consoles or computer. And the Commodore 64, as you know, most of you who know me well will know, it was my first ever. I was given it on Christmas Day when I was really young. I can remember being handed a bag of cassettes. I still find it crazy that video games used to come on cassette, or music, or anything, to be honest, and how long they used to take to load up. So I could mention a lot. I could have picked 5 games from that system alone, to be honest. I will mention some great ones I really enjoyed. Flimbo's Crest, that came with a cartridge, just slotted into the back of the Commodore, load up straight away. Why couldn't they have all been the same? It would have taken, saved so much time trying to load up the game and then coming back like half an hour later. Oh, it's finally on, maybe an hour. It's classic, though, isn't it? Classic. Okay, so Flimbo's Crest I enjoyed. Clax, I think that was on that cartridge. Um, Actually, some of the favorites I got right here, so let me talk about the first one. And the first one I've chosen will not be a surprise to any of you that know me well. It's none other. Try again. It's none other than Bubble Bobble. Surprise. Yeah, so this is one I absolutely loved playing back in the day, and it did load up for me, thankfully. Um, and one of the reasons I enjoyed this so much as well, in all these games, they're all games I played with my friends. So I've got good memories, having a good laugh with them, getting frustrated as well. Some of the bosses, or not being able to pass a certain level. Bubble Bobble. How do you complete that game? Amazing game though. Absolutely love it. The music, capturing enemies in bubbles. Just there's something about it. It's awesome. So Bubble Bobble, one of my favorite all-time games, and one of the games that got me into retro gaming, or into gaming. Um, since I had the arcade cab earlier this year, I've played Bubble Bobble on it several times, quite often, and just trying to beat my high score. And I finally managed to get that high score of 1,000,000 and something, and I've never been able to get that high before, so it's going good. It is going good. Okay then. So next up is none other than the 5-game Dizzy collection. So this is one I really, really liked back in the day, because this was a bit different. It wasn't Bubble Bobble, you had your levels, it was like an adventure game, and you could explore different areas and pick up items, and I didn't have a clue what to do with those items, or what the hell I was doing. Oh, to be honest, I just enjoyed moving like this little egg guy across the screen, and trying to explore the new environments. And when you did figure something out, it was awesome. So I never finished Treasure Island Dizzy, so that's the one game I'm going to bring up from this collection. Um, where is he? That's it. That's the one where he's like walking the plank there. He gets into a bit of trouble. Of course, created by the Oliver twins. Yeah, so these are amazing. I think it was just like my first introduction, being so young, into like what adventure and fantasy was, and I was like, whoa, blown away by the graphics, the color of this. I think Dizzy is an awesome character. What else is on here? Just Dizzy, Fast Food Dizzy, Fancyville Dizzy, Magic Land Dizzy. Yeah, only £11. But hey, back in the day, right? Yeah. Explore Treasure Island, the mysterious treehouse village. Yeah, that was awesome. Fabulous gold mines, magic shops, and secret treasures. Playability makes it so addictive. So I completed that eventually, only a few years ago. I can't remember what system I did it on, but I managed to do it. That was awesome. Yeah, really cool. Really cool. I mean, there's so many Dizzy games out there that I haven't played either. So those are my two Commodore 64 games that really got me into gaming. So like you had kind of like the arcade bubble bobble kind of style puzzle game. Gotta have to pass the stages, capture all enemies in the bubble, pop them, and of course they introduced new enemies, more difficulty as you went on, and this the adventure and the fancy of Dizzy. Awesome stuff. Awesome. And then we came to the NES, and I've only picked one game on the NES because we're keeping it to five. I thought, well, what different type of game could I show that I used to enjoy with my friends? And it is NES Open Tournament Golf, what we used to call Mario Golf, me and my friends. It's a lot easier to say than NES Open Tournament Golf when you're a little kid. So there's a stage at the back. You could play like a UK course, Japan course, or a US course. Great fun. If you had Mario and Luigi on it, if you were like player one, player two, then you had like different people. Like one was called Tony. I remember that from the clubhouse. Donkey Kong was in it. When you earned your money from tournaments, you would give it to Donkey Kong to keep safe for you. Yeah. So me and my mates had endless hours of fun on this, and I have played this on my arcade cab. It's weird playing it on there, but it works. Yeah, since I've had it. So NES Open Tournament Golf. So again, a different type of game then for my retro gaming career, or my gaming career, as I keep on saying. How can sand traps and water be this much fun? I can't remember ever reading the back of these. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, this time introduced like a kind of sports game for me. Golf, which I was never into and I've never really been into, but really enjoy this game. I did buy a golf game on the PlayStation 4. Was it Everybody's Golf? I think it was. Just because of my memories of that one. It was right. I've enjoyed it, but not a patch on NES Open Tournament Golf. Mario Golf. Okay, now then, I'll go on to the Mega Drive next. Another type of game that was new to me. Well, maybe not so new to me because I had Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja on the NES. But my favorite Mega Drive game, and I know it's one of your favorites as well, a lot of you out there, and it's none other than Streets of Rage 2. Yes. So I bought Streets of Rage. I didn't buy it. I had it on the compilation game cartridge that came with the Mega Drive. My parents saw that I enjoyed Streets of Rage, and then they saw Streets of Rage 2 on sale and bought me that. And it is incredible. Don't know why I said it like that, but it is awesome. And another reason that I enjoy this game so much as well, the music, the gameplay, the enemies, Big Ben blowing like fire, things like that. Some bosses were a pain in the backside, but again, another game I spent endless hours on with my friends, and not just the friends I had as a kid, but people I've met through work and getting older, because like we all loved these games in the past, and when we've all hung out, like we've put this on and had a bash on it and stuff. So Streets of Rage 2. And then another different type of game as well for my last one. It's a bit of a racer, but a fun one. Not that races aren't fun. Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament. Yeah. Again, classic game. Everyone knows it. Most of you love it. And the courses, because you were like a little mini car, like you were in the house, like racing around the bath or the sink, in the attic, on the beach somewhere. You know what? In a treehouse. Great fun. Trying to beat your opponent so you could get that like extra point and try and knock them off the board and stuff. So, oh yeah, and the fun you had at the start trying to knock each other off the path, or accidentally reversing instead of accelerating and things like that. And yeah, great fun. So again, those games there: Bubble Bobble, Dizzy Collection, NES Open Tournament Golf, Streets of Rage 2, and Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament. All different types of games there, different genres, and I think it was down to those games and a lot more that got me into gaming, and why I'm kind of like a bit of like a widespread gamer. I don't just like stick to one or two genres. Like I love my RPGs, for example, like Final Fantasy and all that. But like because of the games I've played as a kid, I'll like delve into like a lot of different things, whether it be the odd racer. I haven't done a lot of racing games, but if I see them, every now and then I'll be like, okay, let's try this. Um, you know, puzzles, adventure, fighting games, um, golf games, sport. Yeah, lots of different stuff. Anyway, guys, that's my VR. Let me know what you thought of those in the comments below. And yeah, hope you're all doing well there. I can't wait to get some of my house sorted and finished. It's got plenty of things to hang up still in the games room, the mat cave, and my bedroom's going to be done as well. Anyway, let's not go on and on. Let's just stick to retro. So yeah, if anybody wants to do a VR to this, or let me know what 5 games got you into retro gaming or gaming, please leave a comment. Either or. Please leave me a comment again, like I said, below. Right, guys, thanks for watching. As ever, boom. See you soon. Have a good one.